Order flow, everyone. Order flow. Welcome, everyone, to the order flow. Order flow and ICT, the most important concept you can learn as a trader, it's order flow. Understand the order flow and trade with the order flow, right? This is what we're going over in the video today. Yep, this is the greatest thing ever. How you can use order flow to your advantage is the greatest thing. Order flow is essentially the markets, right? The markets, everything works off order flow, right? Every candle has order flow with them. So if you can understand order flow, you're more likely to trade correctly, right? All you have to do is trade with order flow, right? So every candle you can see has bid and ask, right? So we've come into a demand area. This is a 15-minute demand area. It's a fair value gap just over here. This is the fair value gap. Last candle before the inefficiency, this is our demand area. So now if we go down to the 5-minute time frame, the 5-minute time frame can break down this candle. Well, we're going to break this candle down on the 5-minute, right? So very, very choppy open. Now, the reason this is a choppy open is because we've reacted bullishly off this area. So prices come into this area. I want to see two drives into this zone. That's part of my playbook. I want to see price mitigate the zone twice. So price has to come and sweep this area. Now, if we look over here, we didn't have a finished auction, right? Let's just see how many people there are in the live stream currently. Live stream has one person. Okay, let's continue going. So this is the area I'm waiting for price to sweep. Notice how we had some red delta over here. So we had a lot of aggressive selling, but we haven't had a finished auction here or here. So I want to see price come back into this level before we take any potential buys. Let's see how price behaves, right? This is price is printing live printing on the charts. Right. We've had a pretty bearish opening. First 5 minutes was bearish. Let's see. That was the opening candle over here, right? So I want to see price break beneath this zone or at least hold it. Let's see if price actually manages to hold it. Again, we saw these rejection wicks over here. So these rejection wicks showed a lot of aggressive buying. Look over here. Let's just dissect the order flow. Look at this. Look at this candle over here. We had majority blue delta despite having a green candle. This wick had a lot of aggressive buying, right? This is what the candles don't show you. The candles will not show you will not show you who's aggressive. Look at this big wick over here. Dive into this wick and understand ourselves. Behind every wick, there are buyers and sellers. Your job is to understand who is aggressive and who is passive. Being aggressive in the markets will allow you to see who's being absorbed, right? Who's being absorbed, who's being passive, right? So 37 for 485. Now, what does this mean? What do we take from this as a trader? Right. So I'm going to put the link to the free Discord. We have a free Discord where you can come in and learn about order flow and ICT. The free Discord will give you access to myself, everyday market outlooks, tons of value, right? So this is the free Discord. Just over here. Free Discord. Going to pin that for people so they know it's there. Pin message, right? So for those who want to join the free Discord, we have live trading lessons in there as well, right? So this is the footprint chart. And what we're looking at now is we're looking to understand how things are going. We're looking to understand who is aggressive and who is passive. Now being aggressive and being passive is the keys to the market. So when price is at a bullish fair value gap, you want to see who is being aggressive, right? So over here we had 37 for 485. That means there's 485 people hitting the ask, right? Because it's the bid on the left and the ask on the right. Okay. Excuse me, just having my coffee. All right. So just having my coffee. So now from here, I've got my playbook in front of me. So what I want to see from here is I want to see price break out of this zone. At the moment, price reacted to it. We had some aggressive selling down here. Price hasn't actually reacted off it. So I would like to see price come into this zone and see how we react. So just be patient. Be patient. You won't hear me saying a lot, but just be patient. Be patient with the markets. Just be patient. Yo, I remember you, Simi, I think it was. How are you doing? I can't remember. Is it Miley? Miley? I do remember your name. I recognize you from the Discord. Lots has gone on since. Let's see what's going on. Let's see how we can help. Feel free to ask any questions you guys may have as well. Okay, now prices come into this zone. We are now looking for a potential buy or a potential sell. Let's see how price prints at this level. All eyes on the playbook. All eyes on the playbook, right? I want to see price come below this level. So I want to see price come at 59.19. 59.19. Let's see how we react. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of volume over here. Volume is lacking over here, right? So let's just see. Okay, so we've had a print of aggressive buyers over here. Price is coming in. Let's see, right? Need to see price come and remitigate this level. 15-minute fair value gap. 15-minute fair value gap. We're looking for absorption. Who's going to get absorbed? Right now, if you look at the open, the first kind of 15 minutes, we've seen bearish activity, right? We've seen bearish activity on the open candle, bearish activity on the last 5-minute candle. Right now, let's see how price is printing. Price is printing. We got aggressive buyers over here. We see a bunch of aggressive buyers over here, right? Then we see some aggressive selling. Let's see if the aggressive buyers get rewarded in price. This is what we're looking for. Will the aggressive buyers get rewarded? Aggressive buyers are struggling, right? We notice how we see a 0 and a 30. When you see a 0 and a 30, what that tells you is that there's 30 aggressive buyers and there's no aggressive sellers. So aggressive buyers have tried to drive price higher, but they can't. They can't. Aggressive buyers simply cannot drive price higher. Look at this. Look at this. Look at the change of delta. Look at the state of delivery. Look at the delta. Look at the delta, everyone. Look at the delta. Can you all see my screen? You guys should all be able to see my screen, right? Let me just minimize you guys as well. So here we are. Here we are. Here's the delta, the delta, the delta. And we are simply looking to take advantage of this volatility over here. So this level is likely not to hold. I don't think this level is going to hold. As you can see, we're now breaking beneath it. We're breaking below this level. Breaking below this level. My playbook is likely to be in play now, right? So what I am looking for, everyone, what I am looking for is I'm looking for price to do this. I'd like to see price. Oh, wrong one. I want to see price kind of break down from here, break up, and then break down again. Right. Aggressive buyers have failed. So this is my playbook. I have everything in terms of a flow chart. So has price given a 15-minute fair value gap? Well, yes, it has. Price gave a 15-minute fair value gap just here in this particular region, right? This particular region gave the fair value gap. So this 15-minute fair value gap has now failed to hold. On the 5-minute time frame, that has been confirmed because we see price has now rejected this level. So I expect price to come all the way down to these levels on a year. So this is now 58.87. Look for price to retest any areas between about 59.19 to about 59.17. So expect price to come into this area before heading lower. What do the candles tell us? The candles give us a very, very good indication of what we're looking for. Price is broken. Look for a retest into this area. Right. So has price given a 15-minute fair value gap? Yes. Has price attempted to hold that level? Well, yes. We saw price attempting to hold this level over here. We saw lots of volume come in and we saw a finished auction. So we saw 0 and 23, we saw 0 and 44, and now we see a shift of the volume. So there wasn't a lot of volume. So we saw positive delta, aggressive buyers switch to aggressive selling. So now this shows you that supply is in control. The sellers are in control. So now we need to patiently wait for a setup. Let's see what we get. We're looking for a break and retest entry, right? Break below this level. If anyone has any questions about the delta or the delta or anything, just let me know. I'll be more than happy to help people with their queries, just get better at trading. Okay, so we see a retest. Price could be coming to retest this level, which is something I'm looking for. Again, patience, retest the level. Wait for price to retest the level, right? Which time frame is this? This is the 5-minute time frame on ES, right? So 5-minute ES. I should have made that clear. 5-minute time frame ES, which is futures S&P 500, right? Now, I'm not like your typical live stream where people are just taking trades left, right, and center. I'm going to teach you what I'm looking for. Look at this candle over here. Understand how we broke this level, right? This was at 940, 9:45 a.m. Eastern, right? So look at how price behaved near this area. Price behaved very aggressively. We had a lot of aggressive selling, and the reason for that is because we see a lot of negative delta. Now, this negative delta constitutes to aggressive sellers. But understand we have aggressive buyers in between. So these buyers were, of course, not rewarded as price broke the level. We also saw a lot of aggressive buyers up here. Notice how they weren't being rewarded either. So now let's wait for a retest into this level. I'm waiting for price to get back into this level. Then we're going to take any shorts. Of course, free Discord as well. Don't just FOMO in. Don't just again. This is the 15-minute time frame now, right? This is now the 15-minute time frame. No FOMOing in, right? Follow the game plan, right? I've got a very systematic game plan that I follow. I want everyone to follow the game plan as much as they can, right? Wait for a retest, right? Wait for a retest. Retest your levels, right? Wait for a retest. Price will always come back and remitigate the level. If anyone has any questions on how I read the order flow or footprint charts, feel free to let me know in the YouTube comments, or feel free to join the free Discord. I'll be able to help people there as well. I use the Discord a lot more, but I'm just live streaming on YouTube just to help as many people as possible. 19 minutes to the This is real trading, by the way. Real trading is boring. It's not exciting. I'm sitting here and I'm waiting for my levels, right? So I'm controlling my adrenaline, right? I'm just waiting for my entry. If I don't get my entry, I won't take a trade. I'm not going to force a trade because I'm on a live stream. That's literally not how it works. And I will not take a trade outside of my plan. So real trading is boring. You see me on my phone, you see me managing my other businesses on the laptop. I will literally, I will quite literally just sit here and wait for my setup because I know it's going to come. If it doesn't come, it doesn't come. We'll trade tomorrow. Follow your setup. Just follow your setup. Like, can't be bothered to take losses, man. I took so many losses early on in my career. Now I can make 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Forex, I can just make money when I sleep, man. Those who've had free one-to-one sessions with me know how I teach, man. I'm very mechanical and my students get results. So speaks for themselves, right? I know what's his name. Uh Bobby. I think his name Marley. Marley's in my thing. Sashi, how you doing? Which time frame is this? Yes. Real trading is boring. Do not FOMO into position here. You want to enter here, right? Look at how price is behaving. I want to see price retest this level. I want to see price retest this level, this area of imbalance. I want to see price retest it. That is the point. Told you. Told you price is going to retest it. Let's see how price retests, right? Get ready to take a trade, everyone. Get ready to take a trade. Get ready to take a trade, everyone. Get ready to take a trade. Okay, now we're inside this level. Now we can look for some potential trades, right? Has price broken and re-enter this level? Price has come back and re-entered this level. So now we can start looking for sells, right? So now we're looking for the delta. Let's see how price behaves. I want to see price behaving at this level, right? So I want to see aggressive buyers fail to drive price higher. So we're looking for aggressive buyers. Let's see what we end up getting. I'm looking for aggressive buyers, right? Let's see over here. Retest, everyone. Retest, retest, retest. Retest these levels, everyone. Retest, retest, retest. Look for a retest, retest, retest. Read the orders going in right now. 0 for 90. Look at this. Aggressive buyers struggled over here. Aggressive buyers struggled over here, right? So we're seeing aggressive buyers failing to drive price higher. Now we need to look at the retest, right? We're looking patiently for that entry. Let's see if we end up getting it. Let's see if we get what we want. Let's see if we get what we desire. You know, we saw huge buying interest coming into this region, right? Just want to see if price continues to skyrocket through this zone. Let's see what we get, you know. Let's understand price, you know. Be patient and wait for levels to set up, right? Be patient and wait for levels to set up, right? Be patient and wait for the levels to set up. It's really that simple, right? So I'll be on here for the next hour or so, just seeing how price kind of plays out. But ultimately, I am short on ES. I do expect price to kind of break to the downside a little bit, right? I do expect lower prices because this level seems to be holding at the moment. This level does seem to be holding, right? So I'm going to look for a retest. Look at this breaker, right? Prices failed. Prices kind of filled the void, the fair value gap over here, right? Check this out. We've filled the void. This level is now valid. We've also wiped out the auction. Look at how we've done that. We've also wiped out the auction, which is something interesting as well, right? We've wiped out this auction. Hey, do you want to use this? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, so give me sorry about this. Give me